It's 10 o'clock. Time for me to go to Orchard Towers. Bye.
The headlines. Going, but still here. Why is the National Stadium still standing? Another first for Singapore. The country has been rated the world's #1 complainers. And a local hotel comes up with a gem of an idea to stop theft. Good evening, and you're watching the news.
The show that's helping Channel 5 to lose more audience share with each passing week. Hello everybody, I'm Adriana. Wow.
And I'm BBC. Our top story tonight, it's a national icon that was supposed to have been torn down many moons ago. But despite having an official closing ceremony more than a year and a half ago, the National Stadium in Kelang still stands proudly, hosting one insignificant last football match after another.
Andre Chichak finds out why this grand old dame simply won't go away.
It's home to the famous Kelang Roar, and it's hosted big events like the National Day Parade and seen famous personalities like Michael Jackson, Pope John Paul II and Tan Huat Singh walk through its doors. Who is Tan Huat Singh, you ask?
Hey, I am the champion of the stadium. For many years, I walked around this whole stadium shouting, drink, karipok, keropok, popiah, kueh chi, Coca-Cola. Everyone who come and watch football, they know who I am. Then last year, they say they want to close down this place. I was so sad. I have to move to Queenstown Stadium. I tell you, that place, cannot say, like lousy lah, lousy. Then 1 year later, this bloody place is still here. I feel cheated, man.
Yes, indeed. This is the stadium that simply won't go away. Despite having a closing ceremony a year ago, this grand old dame is still hosting one event after another.
Basically, we have no choice. We thought that we can use the floating stage at Marina Bay to host some of the events we planned for. But then again, the National Day Parade takes a lot of time. Takes almost about half a year in terms of setting up, rehearsal and all that. Before you know it, the next year parade comes around. So we have no choice but to continue using this stadium. Yeah, anyway, support us.
To make matters worse, the consortium that's building the sports hub to replace the National Stadium has announced that there will be delays to this project. In the meantime, the Sports Authority has also secured deals to host football matches with teams such as Eritrea, Gabon and Kiribati. Yes, those are real countries. Look them up.
How many times do you want to watch the Singapore national team get beaten by Brazil reserves, China reserves, or what? I was there last week and we got beaten by Azerbaijan. I don't even know where that is.
I haven't been on TV for a while. This is fun. So anyway, losing, that's fine. You know, we're used to it. But they expect us to pay last game match prices every time. How can I that? Cannot lah. Then I won't have enough money to buy my beer and my kuachi. Wow, I cannot take it, man. I've watched so many football matches, but I've never been so broke, you know. Okay, enough about all this last game nonsense. Why don't we just go back to the good old days where we got hammered left, right, centre, but at least the games were cheaper. Huh?
Also in the pipeline, filming of the 2 sequels to the movie Kelang Roar and a mega children's concert featuring Barney and Friends, SpongeBob SquarePants, and Hardy Mirza.
Wow, Hardy performing here. Surely full house, man. Hey, you help me ask for a license to sell drink, karipok, keropok, popiah, kueh chi, Coca-Cola. Again lah. One night surely sell more than one whole year at Queenstown Stadium, okay?
Well, it looks like the National Stadium isn't going away just yet. This is Andre Chichak here at the Kelang National Stadium, the news.
Okay, help me go up.
Go up the stairs?
Yeah lah, then go where?
Oh, look, it's Hardy.
Huh? Hey, Hardy! Hey, Hardy! Got no idol leh. Where?
Now? Okay. Oh, we have some breaking news. The authorities have identified several new milk products from China that they believe contain tainted milk. Here's Jojo Joget with the latest.
I am now at Ground Zero reporting on the critical situation that is affecting our country and the rest of the world. For those of you who have been regularly visiting Geylang Lorong 8 and 10, please seek medical attention immediately, as the China girls from Lorong 8 and 10 have been found to have high levels of melamine. For those of you who has been visiting Lorong 12 and 14, please do not be alarmed. The China girls have been suspended and returned to headquarters since last Friday. This is Jojo Joget reporting from Geylang.
Singaporeans are the world's #1 complainers, and they do so more regularly than anyone else in the world. Those are the findings of a new study by the Institute of Life Expectations, which is based in Pyongyang, North Korea. The study ranked 160 countries after a comprehensive 6-month survey on the grievances faced by people around the world.
You could blame it on the heat, the cost of living, or maybe just the result of being spoiled brats. But whatever the reason, it seems that Singaporeans cannot get past a day without a complaint or two.
Oh, brother, you don't speak so loud, can or not? I have sensitive ears, you know. Don't speak so loud, okay?
It's no surprise then Singapore has been ranked as the world's top complainers according to a new study. The study found that on average, every Singaporean complains at least 4 times daily and 3 times if they're having a good day. Top peeves for most Singaporeans include not being able to talk on their mobile phones while in the cinema.
Hello? Hello? Aiyo, reception here so bad.
Experiencing delays at airports in foreign countries where natural disasters have just wiped out half the population.
Huh? Delay? Why delay? Earthquake only what? Why must delay? Why you waste my time? My time very precious, you know. Got spa or not? Huh? What kind of airport is this? No spa. Aiyo.
And not being able to find an empty seat during lunch.
This place always so crowded. Got tissue also no place ah. Aiya, no time go back work already lah.
Never mind that there is a person lying motionless on the floor 1 foot away.
Aiyo, what is this? Aiyo, so inconsiderate ah. So crowded still lie on the floor. Think lie on the floor then got place ah. Excuse.
While some may view our complaining ways with disgust, behavioral experts the news interviewed say many factors are responsible for this sad state of affairs.
Money, the lack of it, not enough car park, ERP charges, the music of Dick Lee, inbreeding, people's acting. Many reasons.
You see, it's a vicious cycle if you ask me. We've had years of campaigns to tell us what to do and what not to do. So every time we see people not doing something they're supposed to be doing, our basic instinct is to complain against them. It's natural. It's very, very natural. And by the way, next time if you want to interview me, please tell me in advance so I can prepare myself. Okay? Thank you. This afternoon, the Pyongyang-based Institute of Life Expectations, which conducted the worldwide study, presented its findings to officials from the ministry without portfolio. And naturally, the officials complained that it was unnecessary and a total waste of time to read it. This is Andre Chichak, The News.
Wow, isn't that fascinating? That's another achievement for Singapore. I love you guys. Woohoo!
Right, it's time for a quick commercial break.
Be sure to join us in 2 minutes for more fun and laughter.
Misery.
you for giving us a chance on the news.
Thank you very much indeed. If you feel like making a monetary contribution to our Writers' Fund, please check out our website for more information on how to make your donations.
Singaporeans are well known for their love of souvenirs whenever they go on holiday. They don't just buy them. They usually clean out their hotel rooms, taking everything from bath products to the smoke detection devices in the ceiling.
What's wrong with that? I do that all the time. But hotels and resorts in Singapore are wising up to the antics of Singaporeans who check in for that occasional long weekend.
The past few years have seen hotels in Singapore reporting brisk business with occupancy levels running at almost 100% year-round. But while the going has been good, if not great for some, it has been a rather bleak year for at least one hotel operating out of Geylang Lorong 8. Earlier this year, the Genius Hotel, which used to be known as In and Out, was on the brink of bankruptcy, thanks to the bad habit of Singaporeans stealing anything they could when they check out.
Oh, it was very terrible. People were stealing towels, cups, light bulbs, even the toilet seat people also want to sapu. Of course we would lose money, because there's so many things to replace, right? Yeah.
Given the hotel's location in Singapore's premier red light district, the hotel's high turnover of guests also compounded the problem. On an average night, 200 towels and 30 lampshades were stolen by guests. But everything changed one night in August. During a routine patrol by its security staff, a guest was spotted trying to make away with a brand new coffee maker from a room. The hotel said enough was enough and put into action a new deterrent measure. All items in rooms that were regularly stolen were embossed with the words "Stolen from Genius Hotel, Geylang Lorong 8." Overnight, the number of thefts fell by almost 80%.
Clever, right? So now if you want to steal, everybody will know where you stole it from. So you cannot be cheapo anymore. Cannot be cheapo.
That was so malu. At first when I stole the towel and brought it back as a present for my wife, I didn't see the words on the towel. So when my wife saw the words, I kena jalat from her. Firstly, she started scolding me because I was a cheapskate. And secondly, for visiting a damn hotel in Geylang. Oh, what do you do, man? What do you do?
The move by the Modest Hotel to mark its entire inventory with the word "Stolen from Genius Hotel" was hailed by international marketing journals as, well, genius, as it helps to market the hotel's name far and wide when guests just cannot resist the temptation to steal something. This is Jojo Joget, reporting for the news.
Despite the months-long campaign to get Singaporeans to clear their trays at food courts and fast food restaurants, many people still can't be bothered to do so. Now the authorities have come up with a radical measure to solve the problem once and for all. Our correspondent Nita Goodwood reports.
To clear or not to clear, the issue on the proper etiquette of cleaning after themselves has been bugging Singaporeans for ages. The ministry without portfolio has come down firmly on the yes side, lending considerable influence and war chest to embark on several media campaigns, but to little effect, as we can see here. This afternoon, the ministry without portfolio finally put its foot down to go nuclear, as we say.
I think the problem lies with Singaporeans relying too much on cleaners to make sure that this is a clean city. Singaporeans litter the streets. Cleaners make sure the street is clean after that. Singaporeans eat their food and leave their messes. Cleaners make sure the table is clean for the next patron. As of 6 p.m. tonight, all restaurants, fast food restaurants, coffee shops, food courts may not employ cleaners to clean the tables. Singaporeans will eventually learn how to clean up after themselves again. And believe me, this will work. We have 7 committees working on this.
The news staked out the food courts to find out how Singaporeans are coping with the sudden loss of cleaners and to see if Minister Wan's solution is working as planned.
Wow, why must make me clear the table? Huh? I pay money also what? The money also includes service light. So, of course, it's the duty of the cleaner to clear the table what? Like not? Like, make me angry only no.
Although most people seemed to go along with the new arrangement without much complaint, others chose to adopt more convenient tactics. So, how is the cleaner-free scheme working for food court managers?
I think given a little bit of time, Singaporeans will be accustomed to moving their own dishes. And you know what? Moving it to the designated area instead of moving it to the next table. That's what I always see. And I fully support the minister's plan. Yeah, can you imagine employing 20 workers just to clear the dishes? Oh, what a waste. Waste money, right? Waste money. You either clear the dish or you clear the workers. Which one more costly? Talking about cost cutting, you see what happened? My company, they didn't even have money to buy my new clothes. I've been wearing this for the past 15 years, you know.
Meanwhile, cleaners who have now been made redundant because of the new rules are not happy at all with the situation. They plan to organize a mass rally at Hong Lim Park this weekend to protest the loss of a perfectly legitimate livelihood. As an interim measure, the minister has unveiled plans to form a Makan police team, which will help enforce the new rules. Patrons who are found to have neglected their duties of clearing their trays will be made to perform corrective work order as cleaners at food courts to help with the clearing of dishes until the problem is stabilized. The minister says not only will this help to educate Singaporeans to become more gracious, it will also help to reduce the influx of foreign workers. This is Nina Goodwood reporting for The Noose.
Time again for a quick, very quick commercial break.
Please join us in 2 minutes for the latest in sports and the weather. Hello and welcome back to the news.
Fresh from winning Singapore's first Olympic medal in 48 years, national table tennis star Rose Park was back in action at the World Ping Pong Championships held at Thomson Community Centre. But Singapore's #1 paddler was in the news for all the wrong reasons in her opening game against China's world #1, Ma Ling.
Rose Park now serving in this opening encounter against China's world #1, Ma Ling. And the opening point going to Rose Park. My, she does seem a little bit too excited for a single point. What is she doing? This is incredible. She's celebrating like she just won the whole match. This is absolutely amazing, ladies and gentlemen. In my 15 years of doing commentary, I have never seen anything like this. Oh dear me, Rose Park there for you, ladies and gentlemen. Rose Park. What a silly goose.
This, by all accounts, was one of the strangest things to happen in the international sports scene, and even Rose Park herself was unable to give a coherent explanation when officials finally got her to calm down.
Oh, yeah! I don't know, but I'm just very happy because I win 1 point. Very happy, so I jump onto the table, but the table never spoiled, right? I'm very happy I win 1 point because I play table tennis very long already, very long since I was very young. About 30 years old, I play table tennis already, so I'm very happy. You know, my name is Rose Park. I always want to be on TV. You see, now my t-shirt also Taiwan Rose. You see, very nice, right? Very nice, right? Yeah. My name is Rose Park. Please support me. Maybe next year I can win 2 points. Thank you. So happy.
什么搞的啊？我打了乒乓球这么多年了，这是不是这么搞的？呸！真的是，我想起来了，真的是 交际，对吗？
The incident prompted the president of the Singapore Table Tennis Association to declare that action will be taken to ensure such things never happen again.
This is unacceptable behavior. Don't worry, I fired everyone already. It's time now for weather, and Barbarella Posh Beckham is standing by with the latest updates.
Hello, everybody. I'm Barbarella Posh Beckham, and I love to eat Oreo cookies, but only the white icing part, yeah? Anyway, nowadays it's really getting very hot. All my sisters are complaining about wearing the sarong because they say it's getting very sweaty and very sticky. Yee. But we are not giving up the sarong anytime soon because we feel that it's very easy to take off when we play beach volleyball in our bikinis. Yeah? Anyway, nowadays it's really getting very hot, so expect some overcrowding in the usual hot spots, yeah? Areas like our favorite Orchard Towers and Emerald Hill. How I wish Singapore can be like overseas, where it will 下雪 in the dawn. And we can all wake up to peace and harmony and cooler weathers. But my math service tells me that's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, that's all the weathers I have for you tomorrow. Remember, if you miss me, you can look for me at Barbarella Licious Weather. That's E-R .blogspot.com. That's right. I'm also a celebrity blogger, and I only wear Chanel.
Wow, thanks, Barbarella. I bet when you grow up, you want to be just like me.
I'm sure she doesn't. That's all the time we have for you today. Thanks once again for joining us on this edition of The Noose.
Be sure to check out our website for more updates and useful information. Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Actually, I'd like to make peace. Would you like to go for a cup of tea? Now I know how it feels.
A Mediacorp Studios production for Channel 5.